scene, and what a run for the sport of hockey in the state of Florida. And the winner of this series has gone to the Cup final every time. We're underway in game number 1 in Tampa. Sam Bennett on the loose puck. Chips it out to center. The race to the blue line. Sam plays in front. Bennett deflected. He scores! Sam to Bennett, and the Panthers strike first in game 1.
Playoff Benny, we've seen it so many times before. What a play by the rookie to get this puck. Watch McDonough, he stands up, and here comes Sam. He pokes it and then flips it right out in front. That was right in the air.
Perbix took away and sends it across. Here comes Point, darting into the slot. Point shoots, blocker save, Bobrovsky right on it. And Nico Sturm will chip it out. Panthers looking to clear. Oh, Tkachuk, the big hit on Kucherov. They're going to call a penalty here, though. It's on the Panthers. Hedman shoots. Comes back to Moser. Kucherov now quickly attacked by Losterinen. Puck free along the boards. They battle for it. There it comes in front. Hagel shoots. Bobrovsky robbed him. And Nico Sturm sends it all the way down. First big one of the series from Bobrovsky. Well, he has been a rock the last 4 years on that blue line in the postseason. Hedman off the face-off. Kucherov shoots. Bobrovsky down and tipped in. Jake Guentzel scored. Lightning able to hold in. Hagel backhand pass. Blocked away. He's leaned on by Schmidt. It comes right in front. Guentzel stopped twice by Bobrovsky. Nikola trying to give it back to him. Barkov's got it. He turns. He shoots. Deflected puck. Save Vasilevskiy. Rebound. Save on Losterinen. Free puck. Barkov one-hands it to Nikola. Reinhart gets 2 into the corner. Here's Kulikov loading up for a shot. Deflected. Score! It's Sam Reinhart in front on the redirection. And the Panthers have the lead.
Oh, that's the Sam I know, right there. Good work by Reinhart. And there's the shot, the double deflection. Kulikov timed perfectly as Reinhart busted.
Cirelli, round to Hedman. Up high, Hagel turns and shoots, deflected. What a save by Bobrovsky. Brayden Point dancing along the boards, looking for space. Cernak with a wrister right on, shoulder save. Bobrovsky, and the Panthers clear the zone. Marchand after it. Perbix puts it behind the net. Big hit, Losterinen, and they force a turnover. Bennett, Marchand, shot, save, Vasilevskiy, rebound, score! Nate Schmidt tips it home. The Panthers get another one. Losterinen down the boards, on the carry on the backhand, tries to tuck it towards the net, blocked away by Lilleberg. Free puck. Marchand after it. Perbix puts it behind the net. Big hit, Losterinen, and they force a turnover. Bennett, Marchand, shot, save, Vasilevskiy, rebound, score! Nate Schmidt tips it home. The Panthers get another one. Brad Marchand, the cat involved. 3-1.
Panthers were able to cash in. Look at the pressure here. There's some more. They hit Losterinen, Bennett out in front. The first shot, there's a juicy rebound. And Nate Schmidt comes in from the point. The 33-year-old gets his 8th career playoff goal to give the Panthers a 2-goal lead.
Tampa is using a coach's challenge to determine if there was goaltender interference prior to the goal.
Okay, there's the shot. Well, you'll see 27 come in. No, he's battling for the puck. It's loose. It's up for grabs. And Lilleberg just eliminates.
After Tampa's coach's challenge, the ruling on the ice stands. There was no goaltender interference. It was a good goal.
I'm with you, Randy, on that. I'm not sure what they saw to think they might win that challenge. Matthew Tkachuk is back in the lineup and on the man advantage. Sam looking to hold it in. Barkov in front. Here's the move, and Tkachuk, ka-ching! Welcome back, Matthew Tkachuk. It's 4-1.
Quick puck movement, and we talk about the Matthew Tkachuk factor. He is the fuel that runs this engine for the Florida Panthers. Look at the bad positioning of Tampa Bay. They were chasing after the puck, and when Bennett got control, or Reinhart got control of that puck in the corner, right out in front, there's Tkachuk. Nobody covering him, and there's the salute with a power play.
Cirelli has left the game for Tampa, has missed a few shifts. Paul is out there in his spot on the second line, and Paul shoots, and Bobrovsky the stop. Barkov sends it in. Samoskevich back for Jones. Mackey sends it down the boards. Barkov walks off the wall, carries in front, tries to tuck it home. Tkachuk now shoots. He scores again. Tkachuk, ka-ching! Matthews got two. The Panthers have a handful, and they're blowing them out. 5-1.
And allowing so much open ice. Look at Barkov. Comes in, goes to the net, comes back, and Vasilevskiy.
Cernak sends it down the wall again. McDonough sets up point, and he scores. Tampa gets one back.
And I think it's kind of been even here in the second, obviously. That's one of his stats that can...
Oh, quick win there, and Kucherov was stopped by Bobrovsky. Reinhart up near the line, has Verhaeghe, save Vasilevskiy. Hagel. And now it's Paul. Off the wing against Balinskis. Paul's backhand, save Bobrovsky. Markov wins the draw. He's been excellent in the face-off circle tonight. Reinhart settles it down, breaks in, gets to the slot up high. Vasilevskiy the save. Barkov's got it. In behind, here's Tkachuk. Waiting it out. Holds on. Now it's Nate Schmidt moving it and shooting. Score! Nate Schmidt again! Another power play goal at 6-2 Panthers.
Nate Schmidt, he's got a huge pair of goals here tonight. The dying seconds of this power play. Look at Tkachuk, just waited out and then puts it back as he draws in point, and that gave a good shooting lane for Nate Schmidt. There you can see where he's shooting at. Oh, good screen there by Barkov.
Carries in behind the Panther net, out in front. Nikola cleared the slot. Paul's got it again, takes a shot. Bobrovsky to save, and then Gord is hammered down by Marchand. Sturm finds that loose puck, turns with it, hits the trailer Rodriguez, carrying and shooting, and Vasilevskiy makes that stop. Schmidt got that big goal that made it 3-1, and now Tampa off the goalpost. The light went on. The referee signaled no goal. Ball at the Panther line, leaves it for Guentzel, darting in, puts it in front, back for Guentzel, save Bobrovsky. Jones got a peep, both making their debut. McDonough shoots, Bobrovsky tracked it all the way. Works, centers, knocked away by Forsling. Barkov ahead for Reinhart. Gets to the line. Reinhart carries and shoots. Save Vasilevskiy. Barkov to the rebound.
And a big part, too, I think, is the Panthers looks like they're going to come out of this unscathed as far as injuries. They look like they're 100% healthy, and there's Sergei Bobrovsky.
And no action at the end at the whistle. They're holding the Lightning away from the Panthers at center ice. The Stanley Cup title defense starts in fashion with a 6-2 win. Matthew Tkachuk returns. He's our essential player of the game, sponsored by Celsius. Yeah.